Hello everyone, my name is Nika, and today for the last time we're playing Palia closed beta. I'm thinking for an hour, let's say. We'll see. Give me just a second to change stuff around. And we should be good to go. Come on, people, chill. Dear Catnip, blacksmiths always look out for each other, whether that means sharing our tools. Wait, do I have the microphone on? Yep, okay. Blacksmiths always look out for each other, whether that means sharing our tools or gifting each other stone bricks in the mail. Keep that in mind next time you fire up the forge. Okay. Why? Salutations. Strange things are afoot with the snails of Kilima. Why snails? Naturally, that means there's a tooth woggle about, perhaps even a whole gaggle of them. Keep this on you at all times to ward them away, and remember, question everything, Lucia. Okay. Salutations, I regret to inform you that the Fluffinger is still out there. The trap you helped me set only managed to capture Auni, the pan farmer's son. The logical conclusion is that he is a cryptid who is yet to be identified. Perhaps Fluffingers can shapeshift into Magiri. Delilah is furious, despite my assurance that I have years of experience with cryptids and had taken the utmost care in making the trap non-lethal. If you see her, please offer my sincerest apologies and ask if she'd like to have Auni examined. I'll continue monitoring the valley. With so many mysteries afoot, perhaps we need a place to store our findings. Keep your mind metaphysical. Yeah, no thank you. Elusia. Dear Katni, please see me at once regarding the improvement of your hunting skill. I have a unique type of arrow that will slow your targets down, maybe enough so that you can actually hit them. Thanks. Dear Catnip, you've taken to foraging like an axe to wood. Speaking of, stop by and see this new axe recipe I have for you when you get to the time. Okay. And I should probably get into farming just a bit more. Oh, by the way, I've seen... Wait, what's this? Why do I have a smoke candle? Maybe I missed something. Amidst a soothing smoke that lasts prevents you... What? Amidst a soothing smoke that lasts prevents you from alerting bugs. Is that proper English? Okay, so I have read somewhere that apparently you can finally move those. So yeah, that's an improvement. fix, really. Looks good to me. Okay, so I think we could go for some planks. Oh. Wait, shouldn't you? Wait, why would one plank stop it? Hi, cells. Rather happy that you're here. You mean the candle? And yeah, I'm just a bit of a perfectionist. Isn't it technically perfectionism to try to negate my perfectionism too much? And yes, I'm mostly joking. As long as it lasts, okay? Okay, why does it stop? Okay, I'm rather sure it might be time to get into farming. Like, what do we sell? Wait, I have a rate? Right. So I need one more. Wait, I was supposed to put the carrots in the bin, but whatever. Sorry. Welcome from the dev team. We're so happy to welcome you to Palia. We started Singularity 6 in order to create new worlds that deepen players' lives. And we hope Palia lives up to that for you. As a new startup studio, we're so excited that you've found your way to Palia. It can't live without players like you giving it a chance. Okay, as much as it makes me a perfectionist, I'm rather sure there should be a comma here. If you like what we're trying to create and want to support Palia further, the biggest thing you could possibly do is simply tell friends and family about Palia. It would mean the world to us. We really hope you enjoy exploring what Palia has to offer. Welcome home. The Singularity 6 team. Understood. Okay, so as obvious it might be to you, cells, I'm gonna say it anyway, that the best thing they could do, well, one of at least, that would make Palia more accessible to people, would likely be putting it on GFN. Like, I'm not sure I understand why MMOs don't go on GFN like yesterday.
Did you need something? Oh. Remember, I'm always watching.
Okay, I recall that Kaleri wanted something. Ah, grilled mushroom. Wait, so we could go back and grab a grilled mushroom and 2 leather. I don't remember who needed that. Ah, no. Clay? So Ash needs leather. Hekla wants grilled meat. Okay, let's grab a reed first, because I want the full length of that plot, at least in one dimension. Or 2, whatever.
Oh, wow. Didn't expect you. Aw. Oh, gotta run. Mom's calling.
Visit the register in Gel's shop. That's the tailor, I think. Return to jail.
Wonderful to see you.
I checked out the wardrobe and the shop, and wasn't it a spectacular experience? You can have one trademark outfit or one for every fleeting mood.
Ah.
In the future, if desire strikes and you crave something new, simply open your wardrobe or return to my shop. New clothes will be delivered post-haste. Post-haste? Wherever you... Fuck's sake, I can't talk. Wherever you are. I've been so inspired by meeting you. I simply must give you a token of my appreciation. Call on me whenever you need a fellow artist's eye. Okay? Are you okay?
Oh.
I'm sorry, you seem to have walked in on me in a rather pitiful state. Do you ever find yourself weeping over the beauty of the stars? Maybe was getting there, but whatever. Ah, a kindred soul. then you must understand what it's like to know you will never make something that equals their radiant beauty. You see, I came to this village on a sort of artistic pilgrimage. For in Palia there is no such concept as simply being born into greatness. Even those born into artisan families like mine must earn their place. Sounds good to me. Before I can stitch the name Omiata into my clothing, I must earn the right to do so. I have an idea for a garment that will truly take Bahari by storm, but first I need to find purple shells. And sadly my search thus far has come up short. Okay. And crash. Yep. Which means we can get leather, clay, and what was it? Grilled mushrooms? I mean, we could just put all of it in at this point. I vaguely remember that. Moment. Sorry, I think I lost my train of thought. I vaguely remember that someone wanted clay beside Delilah. Wait, so was it reset or? Do I have to redo the plots if I don't use them for too long? Okay, read first. Nice. Okay, so the quest tells me to fulfill 5 player requests. I can do a Sernuk Hider free. Okay, why are those not stacking? We still need leather. Okay, one will do. To be fair, Cells, I'm not fully sure what you're referring to with as long as it lasts. I mean, I guess I said something like that.
for this. Oh. Oh.
Your mom wants to know if you're coming home for dinner. You're the fifth human today who has asked me that. Tell her I will be there as soon as it is my duty as a son. That's a little abrasive. And that is not your business. Of course, none of this really is it? Well, you're making it my business. You read smoking candle text and... Moment. This hard button is covering the chat for some reason. And asked if it was proper English. Well, was it? I think it wasn't.
Good.
Sup?
What are you up to today? Causing some trouble for Ash. Oh cool, we're doing the same thing today.
Catch you on the flip side. You're just gonna stand there?
There you are, I was just looking for a human who looks like they can handle their stuff. I need you to cook me something, like literally anything. Anything? As long as it's not lettuce soup. Mom yelled at our chef? Sorry. One too many times and he quit. Dad's been bringing food home from the inn every night since. Don't get me wrong, Rev's hot, but he's not hot enough to make up for all that lettuce.
Good.
And if me saying pretty please isn't enough, I'll also pay you. I think people shorten text as a slang quite often. Okay, maybe. Didn't seem that obvious there to me, but I may be wrong. And just not used to it.
Doodles.
Okay, what do we need? What do we
You
need?
haven't seen my mom around, right?
Wanted...
Okay.
I have no
Bye.
idea. Moment. Oh, not that. Okay, I could give her the meal, but Hekla is gonna change their their mind sooner than Kenyatta. What about this guy? Person, whatever. Kenley. Yeah, no, I don't have that. Where's Ash? That's my question.
You humans are ever so needy. Oh. Stay on, you're your best behavior.
So we need Hekla. Who's not here? Or I'm blind. So Hekla wanted meat. Who wanted mushrooms? Wait, I forgot to get the grilled fish. Whatever. Caleri. Seriously, cells. I feel like I might start using coconut milk more often in cooking. It feels rather good.
Only the ignorant stop
well,
learning.
I don't remember the price of it, so that might be a factor. And yet, from time to time, it might be worth it.
Ah. Feel free to return once you've learned. Make it quick.
Okay,
Remember,
I forgot to
I'm
read it.
always watching.
Doesn't matter. Okay, here you are. Can I add coconut milk to the air fryer? Because I kinda doubt it.
Awaiting input. Yay! Oh. Tell me if you require anything. Hello, human.
Hello, human. I require your assistance. According to my rune working, social interactions are important in maintaining a healthy emotional balance. As Gina's caretaker, it falls upon me to arrange those opportunities for her. Would you be interested in a brief playdate with Gina? Isn't she a little old for that? Nonsense. Gina is still quite young and has yet to meet some of the milestones detailed in my rune working. Make sure you ask her about the weather and the books she has read, whatever.
Be good to my Gina.
Yeah. Well, if she doesn't hide.
Learn anything new?
I'm sorry if I'm staring at you, it's just part of my research process.
Oh.
Hey there, Gina. Oh, hello. Hekla set us up on a playdate.
Oh.
What? Oh, my dragon. I don't think it's possible to die from embarrassment, but Hekla sure is putting that to the test.
Aw.
This is mortifying. I wish she wasn't this fixated. She means well, but I'm past the age for needing playdates. Thanks for being honest. Just between us, you don't have to go along with it. If she wants to set up another playdate,
Did I eat today?
Greetings, human.
Every day I'm confronted with the dilemma of what to prepare for Gina's dinner. Perhaps ramen will suffice? I spoke... didn't say... Well, come on, setting up people is important. Yeah, I didn't disagree. To be fair, I was rather for it. I spoke to Gina. I noticed Gina has been increasingly flustered after your social interaction. I do not think you are the best conversationalist for her. If you know a suitable playmate for her, please ask them to check on her from time to time. Okay, wow.
My Gina needs me.
But by the way, Cells, did you notice that this dog has eyes of a cat? I'm rather sure I'm not making this up.
Go.
Knew I could count on you, Catnip.
Toodles.
Oh, and I don't know if you heard me say that before, but apparently I messed up the naming of my character. I thought it was the name in the first box and the surname in the second, but apparently it was the name in the first, the full name in the first, and the nickname in the second, so apparently everyone calls me Catnip right now. Okay. Sorry if I'm repeating myself too much.
Man, I'm working up a sweat. Can't beat the produce at Dia Family Farm.
Just got some new blades in stock. Ah.
So he'll be there. Good to know. Was he excited about my steak? Is he ever excited about anything? He is. You'll see once you get to know him. If I were you, I wouldn't worry too much about that boy. He's a big softy at heart, actually writes poetry in his spare time, if you can believe it. For helping out, why don't you take some steak for yourself? Like I said, I made more than Hessian and I can eat, which is saying a lot, cause I can eat.
Now go out and crush your enemies.
What's happening?
You're gonna tell your buddies about it, right? About it now, right? They deserve to know all about the unbeatable deals this humble merchant's got to offer. Sure, if you pay me. Oh, come on. Whatever happened to doing things out of the kindness of your heart? Alright, I'll quit messing with you. Enjoy your upgraded backpack, pal. You'll thank me for it later.
Got some stuffs I need to take care of.
Don't be a stranger.
Wait, can I buy stuff from this guy?
Anytime with Zeki, take it easy, but not too
here.
easy.
Wait, did the priest want... Yeah, the onion seed. And what do I want? Tomato plant seed grows into a tomato plant that can be harvested multiple times. Helps keep other nearby crop types hydrated. I mean, if Stardew Valley experience counts as anything, then plants that yield stuff more than once are the way to go. So let's try that.
I'm always here if you ever need guidance.
Tell me, Phoenix's child. Well, didn't we agree that I'm not? Was it, fuck's sake. What is it you seek this evening? Relaxation? Okay, whatever.
Farewell, child of Embra.
Okay, so give me just a moment and I'm gonna be back. I'm kind of starting to suspect that this sign might be an indication that it's beta, whatever. Because at this point I think I should be able to fix it, otherwise. Wait, maybe if they help keeping other plants hydrated, maybe I should put them in the middle. And what I heard is that the plants can't support the plant of the same type. So if I put one here, and I should put one here and one here. Clay. Is that worth it? I mean, I have 53 maybe. Maybe it is. I mean, honestly, can't we just put in a request that's super easy? Just so people have an opportunity to do the quest. I could go for Some seeds. Okay, looks good to me. The the Magiri's Book of Etiquette and Manual of Politeness. Isn't it okay, whatever. I'm not gonna be the perfectionist right now. The first thought in... Okay, wait. A complete handbook for the use of the Magiri in polite society. The first thought in any young Magiri's mind must be, how may I serve? How about not? One's community, one's family, one's path, all these things should be in the foremost of one's mind. For it is in a polite and selfless society that one can find their place. Thus do manners become the most important part of any young Magiri's education. Learning the basics of etiquette shall be their first defense against a world that often encourages cruelty. A society without please and thank you might as well be a failed society. Okay, great. Now what? I read that book. Did you? And did you learn something? Maybe you should read it again. What nonsense. I have memorized it from cover to cover. Yeah, but did you understand it? After all, I wasn't raised by wolves. Still, you did as I asked. I will remember that.
Stay.
Did she just... Did they just pay me for reading a book? I could live like that. I have a lot of money for some reason.
Need something smashed? Oh. Now go out and crush your enemies.
I could go for carrots. And I could go for a better sawmill, perhaps?
It's been a hard day. But nothing a good chinwag can't keep. I need a wee bit of rest at the moment, dear.
Hello. Thanks for dropping by.
Here lies the heart of humanity, brought to devastation by 100,000 hungers. We who remain shall remember, this is the ruin using flow can bring. To those who gave their lives for this lesson, we thank you. May these mistakes never be repeated. Huh. So, you're gonna live in fear instead of embracing Knowledge. Am I too judgmental for saying that? I think Hodari is bugged right now. Because I can't click. Okay, now I can. But I can't talk with them. I mean, people in the past, I was able to wake up at any time. Steak dinner gives 250 focus. That's new. As in new information. Awesome. Clay and clay. Maybe later.
Ever feel like there aren't enough hours in the day?
Can you believe I'm the only scholar doing her thesis on the human reemergence? What is flow? Well, it's energy, I guess, in the simplest terms. Dangerous, volatile energy. It's what powered ancient human civilizations. These days, you'll only run into it in ruins or at natural well springs. I visited the ruins. You did? What did you think? Isn't it a little extreme to outlaw all flow usage? Well, according to the order, even a little bit of flow is enough to cause a disaster, so they restrict it severely. Trust me, I've applied for about 50 permits at this point, and they still won't let me study it. Every time I run into a flow device in the ruins, I'm supposed to stop the dig and contact the academy. And then I'm drowning in red tape. I know it's dangerous, but sometimes it can feel a little too stifling. The order? Well, the official name is the United Order of the Palian Republic, but it's a bit of a mouthful, so everyone just calls it the Order. It's their job to regulate the use of flow in Palia, and well, if you break the rules, it's also their job to investigate and enforce punishment. The Order sounds strict. They can be a little intimidating. I haven't had to deal with them too much. Usually I just fill out a form and I get a letter back telling me my requests have been denied. So, strict is right. In any case, I think you've more than met the expectations for learning about the past. I'll be sure to let Ash know.
Oh, jeez, it's late. Time flies with you around.
So many quests and I'm not even sure why I do them. So maybe let's plant those veggies, do something else and maybe finish the stream for today. Would be kinda good to know when the requests reset. Okay, so it's not about the number of swipes. It's also about placement. I did something wrong, but it doesn't matter. Dear Catnip, here's a little something as thanks for your continued patronage, pal. Come spend it fuck's sake. Come spend it all in one place, mine. Dear Catnip, I thought these planks would come in handy as you're settling down in your new living space. Feel free to swing by the inn if you need anything. Got 2 pearls. Okay, maybe a lot of this money I got was from the chest, and I'm just not used to getting it when I get back home. I don't even know if I have the money to buy 5 potato seeds. No. That's nice. That's very nice. I don't know what I'm gonna use flow infused wood with for. That seems nice.
Got any new theories? Bring me back any strange things you find.
What's better than farm life? Mom needs my help. Gotta go. Are you lost?
Oh hey, good to see you, but I'm kinda overwhelmed right now. I mean, cool, I'm cool, totally not overwhelmed at all, I'm doing great. What's wrong? Nothing, I just need to finish 3 days worth of chores in one. It'll be fine. Though, I mean, if you've got some time to talk. With all you new folks coming into town, I've been giving out a lot of carrots for sugar food. And now our stocks are running low, just as Ref put in an order for some. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. If we can't deliver those carrots, the inn will take its business somewhere else, maybe even to Harvest Meadows. And if that happens, my mom might cry. And then I'd start crying, and then everyone would be crying, oh. Except for Harvest Meadows, probably. I can help.
Nice.
Really? Wow, thanks, Catnip. I promise if you provide the carrots, I'll stop feeding them all to Sugarfoot. Even when it's something that they missed because I clicked it. I'll just feed her half instead.
Do you see Oni? Tell him to come home.
Okay, let's talk to Hassian and see what happens.
You're here, so I may as well help.
I wanted to ask about the present. I'm aware that is this I was referring to. Go and plant 5 trees on your plot. Not fruit trees, but wild ones. You will need to source the seeds yourself. If you can't find any, remember that nature moves in cycles. When a tree is cut, a new one must be born. What does that have to do with the present? It wouldn't be a test if I gave you the answers. Do this and return, then we'll talk.
Good.
Do I have that? 5 seeds. At least I didn't plant them before. Imagine if I did. Okay, I kinda want more juniper trees, it seems.
Speak your business.
I planted the trees and now there are and now there are 5 more trees. Yes, there are. You have done a good thing. It was through your actions those trees were placed. Not in the future, but in the here and now. You may never see the fruits of your labor. A strong tree can take a long time to grow, but still you have done it.
Oh,
That is our way. I will inform Ash you have done your part. You've done well, don't forget these lessons. Learn about the future from Chain. I'm not gonna complain about religion. I'm not gonna complain about religion. I'm not gonna complain about religion. I still kinda want to complain that I'm learning about the future from a priest.
How might I be of service today?
I wanted to ask about the future. The age-old question with only one answer, sure, I'm afraid. All paths lead to it, though it need not be the end of your journey. I'm talking, of course, about death. An uncomfortable topic, to be sure, and in my time on this lovely earth, I have found it in all living things, nature, to avoid that which causes discomfort. But death is our future as well as our past. All things exist in the cycle. All loops must close. Think on this as you go to the Remembrance Garden and pay your respects. Here, you'll want this candle.
May the dragon be with you always.
I mean, sounds semi-reasonable.
Hello there, friend. Be safe out there. Come, speak with me.
Kilima village is a welcome place for all. I visited the garden. Wonderful. And what did you think? Sure was quiet. Yes, I suppose it was. I know I have asked a lot of you. One isn't often forced with mortality so casually. But I hope you were able to find some peace all the same. Thank you, Catnip. I will let Ash know you've completed my task. What is this? A Christmas carol?
This chat has been lovely.
No, I'm not complaining. I'm just finding the parallel amusing.
This better be important. Ooh.
I have proven my devotion. I have been informed you have completed your lessons on Palian culture.
Oh.
Henceforth, it will be your duty to adhere to these values. They affect every decision a Palian makes.
Mind your manners.
Okay, I think I'm done for today. I don't know when I'm gonna stream next time. Maybe there's gonna be more people playing once the beta opens. I hope there will be. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Cells, for being here. Well, maybe not right now. But still. And see you next time.